Hello, and welcome to Mr.ClixFlix. I'm your host, as always, Mr.Clix, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. And in today's video, we're going to go ahead and review the movement power known as Force Blast. Force Blast is designated with this purple coloration on the character's movement, and it's also this purple on the character's movement card. Okay. And the powers and abilities card for Force Blast says, give this character a power action and roll a d6. A single adjacent opposing character is knocked back from this character a number of squares equal to the result. When this character hits with an attack, you may choose that it generates knockback if it doesn't already. Alright, so our example figure here of Storm from the Marvel 10th Anniversary set has Force Blast. So let's go ahead and do a little demonstration of how Force Blast would work. So let's go ahead and set her up here. And we'll just go ahead and start with somebody adjacent to her. In this case, we'll go ahead and use the White Queen. Let's get rid of this character card for right now. So she doesn't, if you listen to the power, Storm does not have to make an attack roll to use Force Blast to knock an adjacent character back. So all you would have to do is say Storm's going to use Force Blast, roll your d6. Alright, and in this case I rolled a 6. And the opposing character is knocked back that many squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So that's how that works. Now, if Storm was just making a normal ranged attack, she needs a 9. White Queen has a 16. She'd need a 7. Alright, and she hit like that. She would do 2 damage to White Queen. And also, she would have the, I believe it's an option. Yep, you may choose that it generates knockback. So she'd deal 2 damage to White Queen. And she'd also knock her back 2 squares to give her a little bit more range. Now, sometimes that's a good power to use, other times it's bad because you can knock somebody out of range. Like if somebody was, Storm here has a range value of 8, so if somebody was 8 squares away and she hit them and, wanted to knock them back those extra 2 squares, well then they'd be out of range, so she might not want to do it right then. But it's nice that it's in addition to your attack, so it's not something that you have to roll for specifically and just do knockback. So, and as you can see, it's good for close combat or range combat. So it's quite useful. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be the first to view my Heroclix videos as they become available. And also, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.